Most global share markets were positive overnight. The US Federal Reserve does meet later on this week, and it is speculated that they will reintroduce some stimulatory measures in the wake of a slowing US economy. This is seen to be positive for US growth in the short term, but if it is kept up, this could have long-term consequences. McDonald's shares were also higher overnight. They announced same-store sales globally have increased by 7% through the month of July. The US market is also going pretty well, increasing by 5.5% across that month. They must be selling a lot of burgers, and this is good news for New Zealand beef producers. The Kiwi dollar traded lower against the US overnight, and on Tuesday morning is trading at 72.80 against the US dollar. After skyrocketing last week, global wheat prices have settled down somewhat early into this week. US wheat prices increased by their maximum amount on Thursday of last week, and then surprisingly one day later they fell by their maximum. The Russian ban on exports is going to have a big effect on global supplies and could provide a positive backdrop for Australian and potentially New Zealand producers. Global estimates for supply and inventory are expected to be released later on this week, and the market is forecasting that there is still going to be plenty of grain around the global marketplace. Looking forward to next year, the recent price increases is also likely to encourage further supply for the next season, and this could mean further volatility down the track. Meat and Livestock Australia are providing a positive outlook for their Australian sheep farmers. A recent UN report from the Food and Agriculture Organisation suggests that demand for sheep will outstrip supply over the next few years, to the point where the gap could be up to 300,000 tonnes of product. In context, this is about 3/4 of New Zealand's annual production for lamb product. They are encouraging their farmers to prepare and to increase their production over the next few years in order to take advantage of the market dynamics. Here in New Zealand, we are likely to see lower schedule prices over the next year or two. However, this does provide an optimistic outlook over a longer time frame. Once the New Zealand dollar does begin to decrease against the pound, local schedule prices will be able to take advantage of the international market dynamics and higher international prices.